Hi Libras, thank you so much for joining me for your May monthly tarot videos. Before we get started with your cards, I just wanted to quickly show you an example of this beautiful build your own ritual kit box for my new company that's going to be launching on May the 21st called Mindful Botanica. It's an online small shop for all your saging and metaphysical needs. In this box, we have a 4-inch luxury white California sage and cinnamon wand. We also have here a 4-inch sweetgrass braided saging wand, as well as a 10-pack of Palo Santo, ethically sourced from Peru, along with a smudging guide attached to your kit. It also comes with 2 affirmation cards that you can use in your daily journaling and manifestation. I love actually just like putting some tape on the top and putting these on my bathroom mirror so that I could recite them to myself and reflect on them as I get ready in the morning. And it also comes with a thank you card and a scratch and save at the bottom left-hand corner so you can get some extra discounts for a future purchase. So we have so many different types of ritual kits that you can build on your own. We also have 5 different ritual kits that are already pre-selected for specific manifestation and healing purposes. More information will be found in our website. All these products are going to be launching again on May the 21st, the start of Gemini season. If you wanted an exclusive discount for launch date, please go ahead and join our free exclusive membership. I will leave it in the description box below. It's a link to our website to sign up for a mailing list. As soon as you do that, you will automatically become an exclusive member. And closer to the date of our launch, I will be emailing out personally discount codes for everyone who is a member. Please check your junk folder because sometimes emails end up there if it's not recognized by your email provider. Also, in celebration of my personal solar return, my birthday is in June, and the start of Gemini season, as well as the launch of my online business, Mindful Botanica, I'm going to be having a crystal giveaway. It's a 24-piece multi-pack crystal giveaway, a mixture of raw crystals and tumbled crystals over on Instagram. Link in the description box below for you to follow me on my tarot page, which is The Mindful Awakening, as well as the Botanica page, Mindful Botanica Toronto. All of that will be in the description box below. That giveaway, I believe is going to be starting in a few days. I'm filming this on May 1st. So if you're not already following, definitely follow so you don't miss out on an opportunity to win some crystals. The giveaway is worldwide, just like our shipping for our ritual kit boxes is also worldwide as well. Thank you again so much for all of your guys' love and support during this time. I really appreciate it. And let's get to your reading. Spirit, show us everything we need to see for our beautiful Libra sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus for the month of May. Show us everything we need to know for Libra sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. My allergies are also still in full effect, so if my voice sounds a little bit more hoarse than normal, I don't have the vid, but I definitely have seasonal allergies. Okay, we have one flipper. What else do we need to know for our beautiful Libra sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. Very interesting. Libra signs, at the bottom of the deck, we have here the 3 of Wands upright, along with the Emperor upright. So some of you may be thinking about being an entrepreneur and starting your own business. For others of you, you're just getting back into your personal power. This is an Aries card as well, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but I'm really getting more of like this personal power. You've been through some stuff that's maybe taken away your personal power or made you feel dependent on other people or other circumstances. And for the month of May, I'm really getting that the emphasis is on what you need. Feeling amazing about yourself again, feeling more confident about what you bring to the table, knowing your worth, knowing who you are, and when you tap into that space, moving forward in a more powerful and positive way, because I'm getting that something didn't work out or that an adjustment needs to be made. if it wasn't an ending of a relationship, then I'm feeling like you're wanting to level up in your life, and adjustments have to be made in terms of like self-confidence, in terms of like belief in yourself, belief in your goals and your dreams, really tapping into just like that self-belief in order to move forward. Something isn't working for you anymore. Maybe you've been playing small. Maybe you've been doubting yourself. Maybe like before you start new ventures, you kind of get stuck in your head about whether or not this is like a viable thing to do or if it's realistic. I think now it's less about like the realistic aspects of it and really believing that no matter what you set your mind to, whether in money, work, finance, or in love relationships, you are worthy of success in all of these areas in your life. And moving forward with this type of confidence in yourself, and that and the ability for the universe or God or whoever you believe in to provide exactly what you need so that you can live to your highest potential. All right, let's see what else we have here. Now, for some of you, we start off your spread with the Four of Cups. So some of you might be dealing with like fear of missing out, or needing to say yes to everything because you're afraid you may lose out on an opportunity. This could be in business, work, or finance. For others of you, I'm getting more like, oh man, this summer I'm gonna do everything because I don't want to miss out on any opportunities. I spent too much time in the past doing what people wanted me to do, getting stuck in my considerations, that I missed out on all of these other times where like I could have created great memories. I could have developed more friendships. I could have said yes to potential business propositions, but all of these different things kind of got in the way, whether it was old past failures or like self-doubts, questioning things, needing more information, not jumping when your intuition told you that it was like a good time to do it. There was some self-doubt or things that got in the way, preventing you from saying yes to opportunities that are literally being handed right to you. For some of you, I'm getting that you were in a connection with somebody that really limited your movements. You had to prioritize what they needed, what they wanted, what the relationship needed and wanted, that you missed out on all of these great chances to do something else because the priority was the union and not your own personal needs. For others of you, maybe it's that you were working in a job that prevented you from being able to tap into your creativity. But what I'm getting in all of this is you're just figuring out your new balance. We have Justice in reverse here. This is your card, Libra energy, but it's in reverse here. Something is not what it seems. You're working on trying to match your inner reflection to your outside perception. Let's take a look at this Justice card when it's upright, okay? When it's upright, take a look at how she looks. She looks one way, but then when we take a look at her reflection, she looks completely different. And what I'm getting from this card is that things are not what they seem. You are presenting one way, but the world sees you differently. This is also indicating to me that some shadow work needs to be done here. Some shadow work associated with this Four of Cups energy that makes you feel like maybe it was a waste of time, or you didn't make the right decisions, or you're second guessing yourself and you're afraid that these opportunities won't come again. That fear associated with like moving powerfully forward into honoring the confidence, like knowing what you have to bring to the table and really believing it. There's some shadow work that's associated with that because you don't see yourself the way other people see you. When people look at you, they see a confident, incredible, sexy, smart, funny, witty, intelligent person. When you see yourself, I think you doubt those aspects. Again, it could be reversed. Maybe you feel that way about yourself, but the way that you present is like other people have like the opposite opinion of you. And I think on some level that bothers you. I know that you can't control it. Logically, you know that, but emotionally, it bothers you. And there's a need to heal that part that needs to be seen and understood the way you want people to see and understand you. There's a need to discover why that's so important. There's truth somewhere there. And I love the depiction of this Justice card because of that. The truth of the situation is somewhere between what you think and what the rest of everyone else thinks. So trying to figure out how to reconcile outside perception versus inner perception and the truth that's in the gray space is something of focus for you in the upcoming month. We also have here the Chariot card, Cancerian energy here. You want to move quickly away and towards something else. It's ironic because with the Justice card, I think Justice was in reverse actually. With the Justice card, there's a need for balance, and yet the Chariot card supposes that there is balance in order for this Chariot to move forward. The thing that you need to remember that's key about this energy is that you are actually the one driving the Chariot. You are moving the Chariot in a particular direction, and your energy is in alignment to the direction that you're going to. It's funny because, again, we're talking about outside perception versus inner perception. So on the outside, you know, you are so confident. You're so confident, Emperor energy. You're making these moves. You're choosing these moves from a place of like being so sure about it. And yet what's happening on the inside, Six of Wands in reverse, is self-doubt. Am I sure about this choice I'm making? Am I sure this is the direction I want to go in? Am I sure? Am I just choosing these things because I feel like I can't be stuck here? I spent so much time analyzing, questioning, second guessing. Now I have a fear of missing out, and I just feel like I need to make moves. I need to make moves because if I don't, I'm just repeating the same cycle. I'm repeating the same energy, and I want to get out there. For some of you, I feel like cities are opening back up again and you're just throwing yourself out into the mix, saying yes to every party, going to every social engagement, saying yes to every opportunity because for so long you've kind of had to hold yourself back. And you see all these other people living their lives and being happy and doing all these incredible things. You just don't want to be left in the background because of these choices you've made back then. That I'm just feeling like a rush towards putting yourself back out there. But the Six of Wands is in reverse. So I feel like as much as you're doing that, there's a part of you that doesn't really want to. There's a part of you that maybe wants to tap back into the reason why you couldn't make certain movements. I feel like some of you were maybe in a relationship that prevented you from putting yourself out there like everyone else was, like maybe all of your friends were. And so you're out and about again, but there's part of you that isn't sure if you're ready to do this way. Let's pull some clarification cards, why don't we? For others of you, if this is not love, I feel like you want to make some business moves, but you're almost afraid of like the individual attention it's going to give you if you make these moves. Some of you might be thinking about showing your face more on social media, starting a YouTube page, starting a business, starting an online course. Like there's an energy of like being front and center that I don't know that I don't feel like you think you're ready for it. Are you ready to be the face of your brand? Is the message I'm getting for some. Because you're moving quickly towards that because it feels in alignment. Like there's it's like some of your past energy is making you feel like you need to rush towards doing that, but at the same time, there's like a fear associated with like really putting yourself out there. You have the High Priestess clarifying the Four of Cups, as well as the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy here. This could also be happening for you in end of July, early August, Leo season. Something has made you feel very depleted. More self-care is needed. This thing has made you feel a little bit weak. Maybe if it was the end of a relationship, you've really had to like pay attention to your higher self here Maybe you had to leave a situation behind that made you feel like you had to start all over again. And if it's not a relationship, maybe it was a business move that you had to make, and now you're feeling like, oh, fuck my life. I have to start from ground zero, and it's like really hard to have to start from scratch, but sometimes it's necessary. It's necessary to make these moves where you wipe the slate clean so that you can rebuild from nothing, because the thing that you had built wasn't really in alignment with you at the time. And so even though it doesn't make total sense to the outside world, to you, it does, because the High Priestess is here. You're listening to your higher self and your intuition. Also notice here, like this energy with like the dark light side, shadow side, light side, shadow side, balance, balance, balance. Like your whole reading is about balance, Libra. Let's take a look at justice in reverse. Clarify justice in reverse, please. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. What else? Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not falling for someone's sweet talking anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. This person, this water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be that energy. But this person that you're dealing with, or the situation that you're dealing with on the outside, looks perfect, looks so sweet, looks so great, makes you feel good. But this person wasn't the right person. This business was not the right business. It was short term. Like long term, in the moment it felt amazing and it felt in alignment, but long term, this person or the situation does not fit what you see for yourself long term. And you've had to make a decision about it to untrap yourself from this thing. For some people, it's a person, like you left a person that you couldn't see yourself staying long term with. Maybe your goals were not in alignment. For others of you, this is like a business thing where like long term it's not sustainable, so you had to like do something about it. For others of you, you know that you need to make this decision, but you haven't said it yet. There's so many words left unsaid, communication left unhad, text messages that you didn't send. Maybe you're sitting there typing them out, and then instead of pressing send, you end up deleting it all or saving it in a draft. I'm getting here that you're still working through it. There's still a lot of unresolved stuff that you're working through. And in the time being, maybe it's not the right time to be speaking your truth about it yet, because you're still discovering what it is. So in the time being, as you're discovering, you're going to go out and live your life and hope that more things become more clear, so that eventually you could say what it is that you need to say, since you're untrapping yourself from this past energy. Let's take a look at the Chariot. Chariot, please. Chariot is clarified by 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords upright. Right, here we are. Here's the ending. Here's the ending. A lot of this felt incomplete at the beginning of your spread, but by the time we get to the Chariot, when you finally choose to rush forward towards something different, when you finally say, okay, let's go, I am ready, let's go, you're no longer going to want to work on the situation. You'll be in reevaluation mode. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was all this worth it? Because at the end of the day, like, it kind of made me feel like, damn, I really like gave it so much and it didn't work out. Damn, this sucks. This hurts. It's the end. 10 of Swords. But there's nothing I can do about this anymore. I already gave it everything I could give it. I already gave it everything I could. I tried. I know I tried. And since I know I tried, either with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sign, or this Leo, sign specific, doesn't matter, for person or circumstance, I tried everything that I could, and this is where we ended up, and this is the ending now, and I have to accept it and understand it and move. I need to move, because staying in this energy isn't helpful for me or whoever else is involved here. I need to learn how to accept it is what it is now, and there's nothing more that I could do. 10 of Swords upright. There's nothing more that I could do. End of cycle. Let's take a look here at the 6 of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords upright. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Moon in reverse, Piscean energy, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, you're making some rash decisions here. You're like, screw this, I'm moving forward. Chariot energy, Knight of Swords energy. Where the Chariot is more intentional and balanced, the Knight of Swords is a little bit more erratic, like triggered. All right, I'm gonna rush towards this. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't have any directions. I just know I need to get away and I need to go there. So I'm gonna go there. And that's what this energy is. And I think that this movement, you're being influenced, like you're being pushed in this direction to just go without like real directions about where, because you feel so unstable. There's a lot that's slowly being revealed with this moon in reverse, okay? Some things that were unclear are slowly coming to the surface. It is eclipse season. Also, we just had an eclipse. So a lot of these old things are being eclipsed out of our life or are being shown to us as they really are, but it's left you feeling really unstable. Maybe for some of you, this relationship made your bank account take a hit. It's making you feel not as stable. Maybe this family stability structure that you've been craving, you didn't get that out of this dynamic because it was more short term, because it had reached its end, that it's making you rush towards finding someone or a situation that helps you feel more stable and more secure. But don't rush, Libra. Don't rush. Like I get that you feel this way. Like there's something missing, something lacking, and you're in the search to find the thing that's missing or lacking. But consider that it's not a person or a business or a situation that will make you feel fulfilled. Consider that if you don't rush, if you just calm down for a second, that maybe the fulfillment you're looking for lies within. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini who is coming into your life very quickly. This may be a new love interest for you who comes in a period where you don't feel your best, because you're dealing with a painful ending. And this air sign may be coming in, could also be you, right? Could be a fellow Libra. But this energy is coming in to remind you of like your own inner strength. You don't need anybody. You're okay. You are okay. And like it's okay to feel unstable after an ending. It's actually very normal. So I'm just really feeling like you're going through the process of healing right now and discovering what the next steps need to be for you. Let's pull some final clarification cards using our oracle. Any final messages for our Libra signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra signs? Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And that's the energy I was getting here with this Knight of Swords, right? You're trying too hard. You're rushing it. You're pushing it. You're forcing it. Give it time. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to discover what's next. You don't need to have it all figured out. And you might as well enjoy the time of experimentation. It will make sense eventually. It doesn't right now, but give it time. Beautiful way to end things. Libra signs, I hope this message resonated with you. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And again, if you are interested in a personal read or would like more guidance, I'm still offering personal readings. You can book a reading using the link in the description box below. Don't forget to sign up for the mailing list to get exclusive discounts from Mindful Botanica Toronto. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.